Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. I'm so excited to be doing this type of work for y'all. And today we have a flower message from Spirit for you. So depending on what flower is calling your name or what pile is calling your name, there is a message from Spirit for you today that is timeless. So we have pile number 1 on the left, pile number 2, and pile number 3. You can just take a moment to take a deep breath. You can also, put your hand over top of each pile to see if there's anything that kind of, a sensation or something that resonates with you where you feel the energy. But whatever you are guided to, I also have a lot of new decks that are on their way to me. They're out in the ethers. I'm planning some really fun readings. I also have some charms that are on their way to me as well. So, definitely stay tuned. If I don't post for a little while, it's because I'm about to pop and have a baby, but I will be back very shortly after. So whatever pile is calling your name, I'll give you a moment, and I'll leave the timestamps for each pile in the comment section below. For those of you who chose pile number 1, here we go with your flower message from Spirit. I'm just going to move this out of the way. So your flower message today is yarrow, okay? And it says boundaries. Like a little umbrella or shield, yarrow offers protection from negative energies or toxic influences. She helps you to build strong, healthy boundaries and compassionate awareness of self and others, and to avoid unnecessary energy leaks and general depletion as you evolve and grow. Okay, so this is just talking about having some healthy boundaries. This might be something that you needed to hear, maybe to validate some actions that you've taken recently, but this is definitely here to help you to save your energy, and it's saying to specifically avoid unnecessary energy leaks. So I love that message for you all. Let's see what your tarot cards say today. You guys got only 2, so we'll see what the message is. Oh, 4 of Wands here. So this could have something to do with a celebration, planning a wedding, some kind of nuptials that are coming up. This could be reunions, family reunions, any type of a celebration that would be coming in. Also could be referencing the number 4 in terms of what this is in relation to. And then we have the 4 of Swords. Oh my gosh, so you guys got 2 4s. That is so funny. I'm reading all these up. So there's definitely some reference to the number 4 in here. Also, the number 4 is an angel number. So the angel number 4 is all about the angels being with you and helping you through these changes and guiding you. The 4 of Swords, sometimes these two come together. This could actually even indicate some kind of like a funeral or a repast of sorts, where you're dealing with some certain family members or you're not comfortable in a certain situation. That message is going to be just for some of you here, but that could be referencing that you just need even like a time out as well. The 4 of Swords does talk about you going within, and maybe, maybe there was just something that was just too much for you, some kind of a celebration that was too much for you, and now you're kind of pulling your energy inward, okay? Going within and doing some inner work with that 4 of Swords, recharging your battery, so to speak, because maybe you did go through some big wedding or big celebration type of a thing. And then the next card you have is Renew. There it is. Okay, 4 of Swords with the Renew card definitely makes a lot of sense. Nature continuously renews itself year after year, okay? So there you go. It is about time for you to set some boundaries if you haven't already started doing so, and healing yourself, recognizing, what's healthy, what's not, and recharging, renewing your battery, okay? So beautiful message. I'm going to pick some charms for you all right now. And I just have this focus plate that I'm going to use for your charms. Okay, messages, flower message from Spirit for pile number 1. Okay, so we have macaron, we have a love you, I love you note. It's definitely could have something to do with a marriage here with that. I love you here for some of you all. We have this royalty element in here. Maybe there's a certain way of you want to do things, you're going all out, there's some makeup. So it definitely feels like some type of celebration. Could be something that was, you know, maybe overseas or supposed to happen overseas. We have the dog here, which is loyalty. So there is some type of influence of a partnership in here, okay, where you might be learning some different boundaries. All right, so for some of you, this could be talking about a marriage, maybe even a recent marriage. On the outside, we have the chocolate here. So, I mean, I feel like the chocolate is about romance, okay? And again, I'm feeling some of that, you know, it's like that rich, dark chocolate. There is that kind of like French influence in here with the macaron. Just something like very romantic and indulgent. So, let's see here what else we have. We have this little popsicle, which is all about having fun. The flower was already here. That's the one you chose. We have the tennis racket. So maybe it helps for you guys to maybe get out, play some sports, or do something, you know, outside of this situation to kind of recharge your battery. The top hat is all about money. It's like linked to kind of Monopoly, but it is like that big money, corporate, that kind of a thing. And it's interesting because there is the crown in here. So I don't know if there has been any kind of pressures linked to the way things are supposed to be done, like in society, like the proper way. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Something like that you're not really comfortable with, and maybe you need to kind of take some time to go within and see what really resonates with you, if this is really the way you want to go or not, or there's maybe pressures to be a certain way. Okay, but the main advice here is, and your main flower message today is about going within, recharging your battery, renewing yourself, and not putting your energy on things that no longer serve you, okay? Creating healthy boundaries. So if you think that there's a way that you need to look or act, or, you know, it's like a way of having to, I don't want to say save face, but like, it's like kind of like a way of like keeping up with the Joneses. I feel like there is an energy for you to kind of pull back and really get in touch with what is calling to you, okay? Recharging your battery and going within right now, okay? Because some of those energies could be negative or toxic to you. Okay, and obviously the yarrow could be a wonderful flower for you to, you know, maybe grow or get, or something right now where you can connect to that energy more if this is something that really has been kind of plaguing you, so to speak, okay? All right, pile number 1, I'd love to hear if this resonates with you in the comments below. Thank you so much. If you're new here, definitely be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified exactly when I upload, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. All right, for those of you who picked pile number 2, I believe this is the carnation. This is your flower message from Spirit. So we have the columbine, which is abundance. Oh my gosh. Columbine encourages you to joyfully embrace life's bewildering array of uncertainties with the kind of confidence that doesn't require too much thought. Go with the flow with what feels right. Abundance is the knowledge and security that comes with the acceptance that all of your needs are being met. So I love this here. The interesting thing about this flower is that this is all about, I feel like, a mindset of abundance. And this is about like law of attraction, like calling that energy in by already feeling like everything is taken care of. All of your needs have been taken care of. So that is really wonderful. This could be a flower that maybe you want to look into growing or getting to help you with abundance and helping you with this mindset. But there also could be some money and prosperity on its way to you. So wonderful, pile number 2. All right, so let's see what tarot cards you guys got. You got 3. So you have the 2 of Cups. Wow. So this could be referring to a new partnership or in a relationship, actually. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay, so this really is about you all getting a firm foundation. So let's see here. So there could be some kind of partnership coming in. Could be with a fire sign as well, with that King of Wands coming in here. It's coming in very fast, you all. Okay, this night is dashing through with some kind of message, some kind of information from maybe a fire sign that is going to be helping you with this kind of stability that you are seeking. Okay, very powerful energy in this reading. And you also did get a message. I pulled the Whispering Woods message for you all, and it says flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. Okay, cool. So that's your flow card right here. So it's interesting because it's a repeat message from Spirit, because it says go with the flow with what feels right. Abundance is the knowledge and security that comes with the acceptance that all of your needs are being met. So very interesting. There is that, okay, I guess they're telling you really just to go with the flow and know that everything is already being taken care of here. Because like I said, there is this energy coming in where there is some kind of a partnership coming in. The 2 just could be indicating a certain time frame as well for you when you are stumbling upon this reading. This is a timeless reading, so it could just have something to do with, you know, you might hear something in a couple of days from this reading, okay? But it's coming in fast with that Knight of Swords energy. So really exciting reading, pile number 2. And now I'm going to pick your charms and put the focus plate out and see what comes up. And then again, what flower message from Spirit do you have for pile 2? Whoa, okay. We have a number 3 coming through here. And the number 3 means that there could be an ascended master that's with you right now, helping you with this situation, calling this energy in for you. In your focus plate here, you have an engagement ring or marriage. So that could be what this is about, this marriage or partnership here. For some of you all, perhaps this is going to offer you some type of abundance and stability. I am seeing the Leo energy coming in strong here, especially with this fire sign coming in with that King of Wands. You know, I'm hearing like laying a very strong foundation for you all. We have a cup, so maybe you guys, you know, like to have coffee together or spend time, you know, spending your mornings having coffee and connecting. We have a cat, so maybe some of you guys are very connected to cats. Maybe you have a cat, cat spirit. I feel like the cat is just very paused and smart, intellect, you know, things like that. There is a wish coming in here, and it does feel like to your heart. It's a heart wish. And there is some kind of fun, playful energy with this lollipop. This is actually like a pink lemonade lollipop, so just some fun, summery, springy energy that maybe is tied to this message here. And then we have a key. So this is what you've been waiting for. This is the key to maybe your heart or something that you've been hoping for is coming in, okay? You have an I love you. So this could be the beginning stages of some type of relationship where somebody might be saying I love you. I feel like this might be the partner, not the viewer, that will be saying I love you in the near future. We have a phone. There's that message coming through. So I do feel like this could be partial love message here and then all partial like money abundance message, depending on who's viewing, because a lot of people are viewing this video. But there is a call that will be coming in the very near future. Again, it could be 2 days, could be like 2 weeks, but it's near future, okay? We have a life preserve, so they are helping you. They're going to be helping you out of a situation or helping you to create something with this egg in the fry pan, which is really cool. Let me see if there's anything else in here for you guys. So, wow, guys, pile number 2, you really, you have something coming in very fast, a very swift message that is going to help you with abundance. Just remember to stay in flow, go with the flow, follow your gut. It says, do what feels right, okay? And I just feel like there is some kind of a commitment coming in here from somebody. Or influence of a marriage with a key. So anyways, I would love to hear how this resonates with you all in the comment section below. Definitely leave me a message. I love hearing from you all. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you know as soon as I upload a video. I have more pick a card readings that are fun and lighthearted that are coming your way. I can't wait to share them with you. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. All right, for those of you who chose pile number 3, this cute little flower, I don't know if this is a daisy or what, but it's super cute. So let's see what message that you have from Spirit, what flower message Spirit has for you today. So the flower message is zinnia, lightheartedness. Okay. It says zinnia encourages spontaneity and just plain stillness to help bridge the gap between responsible adult and innocent child. Allow yourself to rediscover your joyful, playful inner child. Open your heart and your imagination and allow yourself to dream. The world is your oyster. Anything is possible. Beautiful message here for you all. Let's see what messages that you have from your tarot cards. You actually got 3 today. So we have Queen of Pentacles coming through. Okay, some of you could be an earth sign, or you might be trying to bring in some kind of wealth, abundance, creating some kind of an empire here, or something physically tangible that's going to give you some type of financial stability here, okay? I'm also hearing intellect, maybe using your intellect. We have the High Priestess and the Page of Wands. And then clearing is your Whispering Woods Oracle card. Okay. So the clearing card says make room for growth. I keep seeing the bunny in here. Okay. So the bunny for me, that feels like there is this need to kind of connect to nature. Something along those lines, like where I'm seeing all the flowers here, but there is this energy, like I feel like there's some kind of like a creative energy going on here, where you need to connect back out to the outdoors, and maybe that has to do with just that playful energy of going outside and connecting to the animals, the trees, that kind of an energy. We have the High Priestess here, so some of you all could be really working on connecting more spiritually, working on your intuition. Maybe you're taking an interest in tarot or, you know, doing some type of readings, exploring your intuition, your psychic abilities, and taking it to kind of like that next step, because we have the Page of Wands here. So maybe you are moving in a different direction. And by you, getting in touch with that inner child and having that playful energy, that kind of helps you get out of that anxiety state. So a lot of times when I'm working with clients and they want to become more intuitive and increase their psychic abilities or their awareness, I always say it's about you trying to get out of your anxiety or your stress, because the less stressed you are and the less anxiety you have, the easier it is for you to connect to spirit. So some of you all could be working on that. There is a Page of Wands in here too, so if that message doesn't resonate, since this is for a lot of people, it could be talking about a child that is in your life. They could be a fire sign. They don't have to be a fire sign, but they have a lot of energy and will. And maybe this is about having like a new approach with them, or there is some kind of influence with them that's helping you to connect to your inner child. Something along those lines. And sometimes this card does come up just for the initials, the High Priestess with the B and the J. So that could just have some reference to, who this is here. So let's pull your charms to get a little bit more information. Put the focus plate out. What other messages do you have for pile number 3 today? Okay. So you have the number 4 coming in. So number 4 is an angel number. So that means the angels are with you and helping you. So you could have a connection to your spirit guides, to your angels as of recently, where you are moving into more of a lighthearted energy, having more of a trust and faith that they are watching and protecting you, that kind of thing. We have the tennis racket. We have this commitment here. This is a wedding ring. So this could have something to do with a marriage or something along those lines, like a more lighthearted approach in your marriage. We have, again, that childlike energy with just, having a popsicle, going out and getting some type of a treat, from Dairy Queen or something like that, something that reminds you of your childhood. I'm thinking of like those rocket pops that were like red, white, and blue. Those were always something I loved getting from the ice cream man when I was younger. This dinosaur talks about maybe stepping out of your comfort zone. There is something that maybe you're looking into or exploring, researching, that kind of a thing. And then we have the life raft. So I feel like whatever this energy is that's coming in for you is going to help you maybe out of a tough time and maybe be something that you've needed. We have on the outside of the focus plate, we have a cute little penguin. The penguin, I feel like, is having that lighthearted energy, but also it's about persistence. Like, slow and steady kind of wins the race here with the penguin. It's definitely about just moving one foot in front of the other, but, being happy doing it, kind of a thing. We have the chocolate on the outside. Chocolate is, to me, about romance. There could be a romance element in here, especially with this. So it could just be like, for some of you here, you might already be married, and it might be having a different approach within your marriage where you're moving more into a spiritual direction, and it's a new direction. Sometimes the Page of Wands comes up for a new direction, okay, where you're starting something that is maybe uncomfortable for you, but it's going to move you into a more harmonious, stable foundation, okay? So there could be some romance coming in where somebody buys you a box of chocolates, or doing things that used to be, I'm thinking of the movie Chocolat, okay? Where, it's just like how sexy, I guess, I don't know, like chocolate can be when you're making, stirring a pot of it and melting it, and it's warm and yummy, and, there is this wonderful, rich energy to that, okay? So maybe there's some need for you to get into the kitchen and start exploring some chocolate recipes. It's not romantic. Maybe that's just a way for you to get back in touch with your inner childhood. Maybe there is something from your childhood that you really made you happy, okay? So maybe you're like, I'm going to make a chocolate fondue today, or I'm going to do some chocolate lollipops or make something that's creative, chocolate covered pretzels, that kind of thing. There is somebody who will be reaching out to you with this phone that could be helping you get through this situation or move you into more of that lighthearted energy. So it's all about bridging the gap between responsible adult and innocent child, okay? I do want to just pick a few more charms for you all to see if I can get any other messages coming in. Any other messages for pile number 3? Okay, so we have the camera here, and that is all about a new perspective. So that's definitely the case here. Let's see what new things came in. Yeah, so we definitely have the marriage charm. So this definitely is talking about marriage for a lot of you, okay? This is definitely about a commitment, some kind of marriage coming through right here. Okay, we have the parasol. This is you flying away to a happier place, okay? Moving into that lighthearted energy. So you guys are definitely going through a shift. You got another flower on top of that. You got the rose, which also could come up for romance as well. You have the clothespin, which I feel like is just about, you know, just like taking care of certain details or things and then like letting the rest go kind of a thing. Like I think of laundry, right? You got to hang your laundry, but once you hang the laundry, it just kind of flows and blows in the wind, you know, and then, you know, the rest just kind of goes on its own, you know. It takes care of itself at that point to dry, okay? So I feel like that's kind of the energy. So clearing away whatever it is that may be weighing you down so that you can make room for this growth. Okay, well, I would love to hear if this message resonates with you all. Pile number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and if you're new here, definitely be sure to subscribe below and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. I have lots of fun readings coming your way. I am about to have a baby, so if you don't hear from me for a couple weeks, don't worry, all is well, and I will just keep posting just as soon as I get back. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. And I am sending y'all so much love and blessings. I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye.